We can now place the crankshaft onto the rod. Use red plastic gauge to test our oil clearance. Cut a 5/16 inch piece of plastic gauge and place onto the rod journal. Now install the rod cap with the oil dipper on the longer side of the rod. Place a small amount of oil on the bolts and torque down to 26 foot-pounds. Start at 16 foot-pounds while alternating between bolts, adding 4 foot-pounds until reaching 26 foot-pounds. Once torqued, you can remove the rod cap and measure the plastic gauge. We are shooting for 3/1000ths with no less than 2/1000ths and no greater than 4/1000ths clearance. Our test shows 2/1000ths of an inch, so we're good to proceed. Make sure to scrape the plastic gauge off the bearing in the crank before installing. We need to install the ring into the block to check our ring gap. Use the piston to slide the ring about 1 inch into the cylinder. Ring gap is important in an engine because if a ring expands too much, it needs the room so it won't bump into each other and score up your cylinder walls. You don't want too much of ring gap because that will allow compression to leak past the rings. Check the ring gap with a feeler gauge to find out the gap. If installing an aftermarket piston, check the manufacturer's requirement for